just about to get underway.
Leading off here tonight,
Jackson
center
Merrill
fielder, number
digs in
3,
now.
Jackson Merrill.
That one carrying. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Now around second, going for third. The relay.
All over that one right
second.
there.
Shortstop,
I love the hustle
Jordan
out of the box,
Westberg.
man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
In the air, right field. Carroll settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's one down. And they take the lead. So no one on after the
Third
sac
baseman,
fly.
Junior Caminero.
The next up for the Padres.
Ball
Just
one.
missed.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. That clips the zone. That is strike 2. Got it. 2 away. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo on the run, sends it over to.
No, he's in there, safe.
Not in time, base hit. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Arenado fires over to first. That ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Today's starting pitcher,
Leading off tonight,
Walker Buehler.
right fielder,
Well, because he doesn't have
number
plus
7,
stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a
Carroll.
close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
And that should be extra bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Geraldo Perdomo in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ground ball right side. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos gets under it, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. We're tied at 1.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Haven Smith.
And it's fouled away. Tied up here in the early going. Ripped, but it curls foul. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Back here at Chase
Leading off
Field,
for
here's the
San
veteran
Diego,
first baseman, Ty France.
France.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. One up, one down. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1.
Whoa.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll circle the bases, and the Padres take the lead It's 2-1. Here's Elliot Ramos. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the
Batting
ball pretty
ninth,
well. I
second
know it
baseman,
didn't produce a hit,
Jeremiah
but he made
Jackson.
solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Arenado fires across the diamond, and the inning is over. Back here in the desert, bottom of the second, Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Foul ball there. 0-1 now. Buehler deals. Base knock center field. And the tying run is on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
One away. So up next, Adrian Del Castillo. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Strike on the inside corner. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Oh, great stop. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Tommy Troy will hit next. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Westberg whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out. On to the third inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. And that one wrapped foul. Off the mark
that's
there.
low.
1 ball, 1 strike. Soroka, 28 years old. A former first-round pick in 2015. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in.
That's away.
Turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
The 1-0. High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 down. Here's Nathaniel
Up next
Lowe.
for the Padres,
Reached on an
the
infield single
designated
his
hitter,
first time.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2. On a line out towards center. Can't get there, too slow to get after it. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
There's a line drive to left field. 1 away. sac fly his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Waste no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And there's 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now a pop-up on the infield. Near the fence. Has room, and he makes the catch. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the power-hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Padres, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
That one 95 to finish him off.
For the Padres, first baseman Ty France.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Diamondbacks up by a run. Top half of inning number 4.
No, that's a ball.
Carroll has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Matt Wallner. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. And that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay. Late on that fastball. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Huge strikeout there. Back here in the desert, ready to go.
For the Diamondbacks,
Ildemaro
first baseman
stands in now for the
Ildemaro
Diamondbacks. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Adrian Del Castillo.
In the air, left field. Ramos on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In the air, right field. Wallner coming on. That is the inning. Back here at Chase
Leading
Field,
off
we
for
go to the top of the 5th.
Second baseman
Jeremiah
Jackson.
getting ready to hit. Into center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Down low, it kicks away. And the runner holds. 1-6. First
Yeah.
play. Nicely done.
Up
Base
next
is
for
empty
the
after the
Padres,
double play.
shortstop Jordan
The
Westburg.
next up for the Padres. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carroll should have this one. And that is that. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Up
Just
next
kept it
for
simple.
the
Played Pepper with the
Diamondbacks,
middle of the infield
shortstop
and took it back where it came from.
Runner on the go.
That's
First
ball.
ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. On the ground,
Bravo.
right side, and foul ball. Oh, that hit him. The throw is
Yeah,
still in
got him.
time, and they do get the out. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. And he hits a ground ball right side. Play made, that ends the inning. All set for the
Leading
top
off
of the
for the
sixth.
Padres,
Here's the third
baseman,
Junior Caminero. And there's one down.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
That's back. Out of here. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, and we are all tied up. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Shea Langoliers, the next up for the Padres. Perdomo handles, throws to first, and they got him. Two down, base is empty, but one run across, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Good job to fight that one off. And that skips in the dirt.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground, out to short. Perdomo on to first. And that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Hayden Smith. Ripped to right. One down. This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles underneath it. 2 away now. Next up for the
Up
Diamondbacks,
next for the
Ildemaro
Diamondbacks,
Vargas.
first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Liner caught at second. Back here at Chase
Leading
Field,
off for
we go to
San
the top
Diego,
of the seventh.
right fielder,
Matt Wallner now at the plate.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Really nice job, a
Up
two-strike
next
hitting
for
in
the
that at bat.
Padres,
When you
left
connect and
fielder
it jumps off
Elliott.
your bat like
Now
that, you're
pitching
thinking
for the
Number
Diamondbacks.
67 takes
Number
over on the mound.
67.
He has a great
Juan
slider with tons
Barrio.
of power. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
That's a ball. That's three.
Sets him down looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Perdomo tosses across the first, and there's two away. Here's the center
Up
fielder,
next for the
Jackson
Padres,
Merrill.
center fielder
1 for
Jackson
3.
Merrill.
That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Nope.
Really good
That's
take,
inside.
especially with 2 strikes.
The Padres with the go-ahead run standing at second. They're the top of
Hey!
the 7. Got him looking for the... Back here in the desert,
Leading
now the
off
D-backs
for the
catcher, Adrian Del
Diamondbacks,
Castillo.
catcher Adrian Del Castillo.
Well, these Diamondbacks, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball. Late swing fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for San
shortstop,
Diego,
Jordan
shortstop
Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
In the air, right field. Arrow hustling after it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Padres, third baseman Junior Caminero.
Slice to right.
No,
Down the line,
no.
and it's foul. Comes up empty.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and chases a low one there. Fouled off. He was late. Two down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Corbin Carroll. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. And that one fouled off. All tied up in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is out of play. High fly ball right brings it in, and there are two down. Here's Ketel Marte, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase
Leading
Field,
off for
stepping
the
in,
Padres,
Shea
catcher,
Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
Swing and a foul out of play. Vargas. And he's out on the tag.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch
Up
right
next
there.
for
Got
the
inside
Padres,
on him and got him to
first
bounce into
baseman,
that out.
Ty France.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And fouled off. All tied up. You're in the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's
Up
the right
next
fielder,
for the
Matt
Padres,
Wallner.
right fielder.
It's the single short of the
Now
cycle.
pitching for
So
the
out of the pen for the
Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks,
Number
Brandon Garcia.
55.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed
Garcia.
hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
Got him swinging. Back here in the desert, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith.
Designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
That's a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Now pitching for San
Now on the
Diego.
bump, Johnny
Number
Brito.
76, Johnny Brito.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Winning run at first, nobody out. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
Oh.
And it's 1-1. This one in the air, right field.
Oh.
They can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill under it. And there's one down. Next to hit for
Up
Arizona.
next for the
Ildemaro
Diamondbacks,
Vargas.
first
For three in
baseman,
this one.
Ildemaro Vargas.
That one ripped. This one looks like trouble. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
He was all over that. Just a
Now
cookie
running
down
at
the
third
middle. I mean,
base.
those are the ones you
Number
dream about. Once in the
11,
cage, you're just hoping you get the ball game.
Fernandez.
Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The D-backs with the go-ahead run at third here in the last half of inning number 9. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is
Up
now in
next
order.
for the Diamondbacks,
Near the bottom of the ninth,
left
one out.
fielder,
Here's Gurriel.
Lourdes
Good
Gurriel
opportunity
Jr.
right here. And that one is lifted in the air. the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. On to extra
Leading
innings.
off for San Diego. Left
The
fielder,
left fielder,
Elliot Ramos.
Fouled off down the right side.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. In there, and looking for the K.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Base hit! Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Merrill swings through it for strike one. Now
Ball,
1-1.
outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Padres, Jordan Westburg.
On a bounce right side, Marte throws to first in time. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. On to the bottom of the 10th. Leading off, Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The 0-1. And he dodges that fastball. Swing and a drive.